Here's something you should know as a creator. Whether you have 5,000 followers, 5 million followers, or 50 million followers, the difference between struggling to land partnerships and having brands fighting to work with you isn't about your audience size. It's your audience understanding. Throughout my career, I've worked with big brands and startup entrepreneurs, world famous artists, and lots of beginning creators. So now I'm going to show you exactly what makes a brand invest into some partnerships while ignoring others. We all have something incredibly valuable. We have direct access to a specific audience without gatekeepers. Simply put, we can easily get people's attention. Whereas 50 years ago, brands had to go through gatekeepers like TV stations, networks, newspaper agents, magazines. That's the only way they could reach people. Now, an audience can be built by anyone, in theory. But in reality, it requires a creator with a unique personality, talent, value, or some type of interesting feature. And those things attract viewers and followers. And ultimately, it builds an audience that enjoys watching a creator's content. It's higher leverage than viewers who see a creator's paid ads because there's actually trust, engagement, and entertainment value. In organic content, the viewers have raised their hands and said, I like watching this person. So brands can go build their own following, and most do. But like we talked about, tapping into the trust and the positive connotations that a creator already has built, that can take a brand to the next level. Brands want to know that you can feature them without it feeling forced. The key is to position yourself not as someone looking for a sponsor, but as a marketing channel with unique access to a desirable audience. Whether you own that audience or not is irrelevant. And so get creative with your offers if you want to stand out from the competition. You must get specific on your audience insights, not just demographics, but psychographics, how they think, how they buy, a deep analysis of your audience personas through the eyes of your potential partner. What does your audience care about? How do they make purchasing decisions? Case studies of previous successful partnerships are super helpful. Even if you haven't had any formal partnerships, just showing examples of products that you organically mentioned and gotten results for, that would be a great move. Take a look at some of my winning partnership proposals and see for yourself. Copy our formula so you don't have to reinvent the wheel here. And remember, the most valuable partnerships aren't just about getting paid. They're about providing genuine value to a specific audience while building sustainable revenue streams.